What's up, guys? Ian here, Friendly on Fire. I want to talk about how to make a group or how to join a group. We all have the same common goal of being prepared, so might as well try to find like a group of guys or make a group of guys to like be prepared with, right? This isn't a step-by-step guide by any means, but this is kind of what helped me out get to where I am now. You want to find like-minded individuals. You don't want to find any fucking radical extremists. Unless that's what you're looking for, right? But really, you're just looking for like chill bros that kind of have the same viewpoints as you do. A good sense of humor, you know, shit like that. You want to kind of click with them. You kind of know the people you click with, right? So that part's easy. The hard part is finding dudes that want to train, that have autistic obsessions with like food preps, learning how to set up ambushes, etc., etc. The list goes on. So that's the hard part, is finding people you click with that also want to do all those things that kind of make you better as a preparedness team. Don't feel like all is lost. There's hot, single, tactical dudes willing to train in your area. You just got to look for them. Find these guys at like classes. You know, honestly, you can find these guys at work, really. You can talk to them like, hey man, see if they're in the guns, see if they're in the shooting, shit like that, camping, anything. You know, you might have like 1,000 one-off range trips or one-off training trips with these guys, but like it's that 1% that we're looking for that you click with, and then next thing you know, you got one dude on your team, two dudes on your team, fucking 3 dudes. I started with just me, now we're up to 6 guys, and that fucking blows my mind, to be real. So get squared away. The best way to join a team is to get squared away. If you look like you know what you're doing and you kind of know what you're doing, people are going to want to train with you, right? Honestly, you don't want to push away the people that don't know shit or don't have anything, because we all started there. So if you got a guy that doesn't know shit or doesn't have shit, but he's willing to fucking come out there and train with you guys every single time and put forth the effort to learn, you might as well take the chance on him, to be real, because that's honestly 100% better than most of these guys you're going to fucking see anyways. So if he clicks with you and he's willing to learn, might as well bring him on the team, at least in my opinion. But really, just go out there and train, even if you're by yourself. You know, if you're training, you're doing a lot more than a lot of people are, so just be happy with that. Alright, so let's say you got yourself a team. What do you do now? Really, what I do, I keep in touch with these guys a lot. We have a whole fucking group chat. Every time I go training or to a range, I always message it and be like, hey guys, I'm fucking going this time. This is the date. If you guys can make it, you know, that's awesome. If not, you're a pussy and you definitely got to go the next time. Increased motivation with a group is actually awesome, and I think that's like the main thing that I love most about it. I got a lot going on in my personal life, and sometimes I just feel like fucking giving up on training, giving up on everything. But my guys keep me together, they keep me grounded, and I'll never thank them enough for that, and I'll always appreciate them. And if they ever need it, I'll be right there for them. They know it. You want to be an asset to your team. You don't want to be a liability. You don't want to be the guy that gets lost in the middle of the night on your first training session. You don't want to be the guy who forgets water and fucking throws up all night because he had to drink nasty ass puddle water. Sorry. You want to help your team. You want to be as best as you can be at all times. If you're in like a small team, every man matters, like tenfold especially. So you want to learn small team tactics. You want to learn the basics of CQB. You want to learn land navigation. You want to learn all that so you can help your team as best as possible. Kind of leads me to my next point, knowledge sharing. I don't know shit about cars, for example, but some of these guys in this team know a lot about cars. And when my radiator hose fucked up, one of these guys came over and actually helped me fix it. So like, being part of a preparedness team isn't all necessarily like, you know, the fucking apocalypse happened and you're out there fucking raiding Walmart with nods. It just comes down to like, you know, a natural disaster happened or something like that. Your power's out. I have a generator. I could take it to one of these guys' houses if need be. I could go help them fix a porch or fucking really anything. You build relationships with these guys. They become like your best friends. You meet their families. You learn why they train. Sometimes a lot, they train for the same reasons you train, but sometimes it's different, and I think that's kind of cool. Which also leads me to my next point. Contribute to your group whenever you can. A lot of us guys, we buy a lot of shit that we don't end up using after a while, or we outgrow it. So like the dudes that we bring onto our team that are willing to learn and willing to train, that don't have a lot, you know, don't throw that shit out, bro. You can donate it to those guys, and they'll actually really appreciate it. And, you know, it'll give them a really solid foundation to start from. You know, those fucking Temu mag pouches for your belt, give them to your boy to throw on his belt, right? It's just going to help him out and give him something to use until he gets something better. Shit, I gave Kilo an SDR dongle, you know, to start learning radio stuff because, like, I'm never going to do it. And if he's willing to try it, I'm just going to give it to him, you know? I'm not going to let shit sit. At least in my opinion, if I have stuff sitting around that other people in my team can use, I'm just going to give it to them. But above all, really, just have a good time. I don't think anything's going to happen tomorrow. I don't think anything's going to happen in like 5 years. So, like, don't stress if you need to, like, if you feel like you have to buy 1,000 things at once, because you're not. You're not going to have to do that. Build up small and work your way up. Same with your team, you know. Start with one guy, work your way up. I encourage everybody to train. I encourage everybody to go out and do this type of thing because, you know, it's only going to help you in the future. If anything, it's just going to help you get fit, and you're just going to have a really good time doing it, and you're going to make a lot of fun memories. And you'll be one step closer to being prepared. Like I said in my AAR, you don't want to be that guy sitting in your fucking kitchen with your dad's break-action shotgun from the 1980s looking at your kids starving, sitting there like, oh, fuck, I have no food in the house because we only had a week's worth of food before everything started. You don't want to be that guy because that would suck super fucking bad. So every time you go out, you're going to learn something new. Every time you train with your food preps, you're going to learn something new. You're going to learn how to rotate your preps better. You're going to learn how to do different canning methods. You're going to learn how to set up your home garden better. Everything that you do is just going to make you better as a person and as better part of your team. And it's going to make your team better. And you're just going to have a good time. Please go out and do this, guys. I appreciate every single one of you watching. This has been Ian from Friendly Fire. Please subscribe and have a good one.